good afternoon, and good evening. I'm the Flying Arrow. Welcome to the channel. Hope all is well. And as you can see, we're doing something different because we are back with another episode of Knowledge and History. Dun 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 dun. And I wasn't able to make more episodes and talk about knowledge and history, or history and knowledge, personal research, because in my previous videos, if y'all would like to go back, take time, if you have time, to get some clarity in some of my story, I hit a bump in the road. And I had to and go around. Yeah. And now we can study and share information again. So I got a camera right here, and I got my laptop right here. And as you can see, I got them books. Let's go over it real quick. I'm basically picking up where we left off. So just go back through my video and find knowledge and history, intro, or the other one, whatever. We're talking about Assassin's Creed, 369, Nikola Tesla, and pretty much connecting the dots. The stuff that I know and stuff that I assume to be true. Intrusive thoughts, knowledge from others. I want to say, some of these video games, some of these movies, some of these songs, it's more than a movie. It's more than a video game. It's more than a story. So, here's the book that I did a series of books. This that I came across while doing some personal research. I was basically following intrusive thoughts. I went on an app where people sell used items or new items, basically like Craigslist or a marketplace. I went on that. I basically had some intrusive thoughts. I said, I want to find some old books. And what do you know? I found some old books. And I got about 15 of them, I want to say, for $100. Check it out. Oh. Sorry if the video is laggy or if the audio is laggy. I'm going to do one take. This is raw, off the top. So here we go. I got Aldell's series. Now, look at this. Look within. Interesting, eh? Why did it say that? This book come from the 1900s, the early 1900s, okay? Now, I haven't really put time into reading all these books, but I skimmed through some of it. And some of the personal stuff I already know, I found more of in these books. And where did I get these information before these books? Like I said, video games, movies, folklore, music. They all connect, kinda. Remember, there's good and there's evil. Evil exists. That's why the world is the way it is. Now, this book is from the 1920s, copyrighted. 1921. There we go. Yeah, now we're getting to. Oh, hold on. There. Oh, no. Hold on. I'm sorry. Dude, are you kidding me? 1921. Boom. Okay. That's what I wanted to show y'all. That's what these books are from. The early 1900s. And it says stuff like this. Look within. Do modern books do that? No. Why? Why? Most people are already waking up to the truth. Some of y'all may already know what's going on. Some of y'all probably with the enemy, so hello to you if you're part of evil. Hello. I ain't afraid. I'm waiting for you. You already know. Anyways, stuff like that. And I have the Clockwork Universe. This involves multiple researchers from Copernicus to Galileo, Kepler, and I did personal research on them. There we go, chronology. Cool. Shout out to a YouTuber named Archaics. Archaics. He's one of a YouTuber. He's a great researcher. He called himself a chronologist. Check him out. Great. He does more research than I do. He specializes in that field of work. I don't have as much time as other people do to do what they do, and he does it really good. So shout out to him. Check him out. And here's another book. Waddell's Look Within. Look Within. This one is from the same year, you know. Show y'all how this looks. Schematics. Ha ha. Detailed schematics. Here's one of my favorite books. Look at that. Oh yeah. The New Electric Library. Some of y'all, if you have seen my shorts, I came across some drawings on here that I kind of copied it, you know. Electromagnetism. And because I copied that, you can pause and read. This series will speak for itself and those who may read. Enough said. I got this, the Encyclopedia of Secret Societies. So it basically just named a bunch of secret societies that are not so secret anymore. And they're probably all in it together at this point in time, where almost everybody has a cell phone. But they don't utilize it to better themselves. They use it to entertain. What do you think these people in power use it for? They're running out of time. It just names secret society. It doesn't really gives you. I take it back. It gives you in-depth details. Now to Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed is a video game series based on a real life order of the assassins. So it seems. I wonder what they called themselves before the Mongols destroyed them. Because in my theory, the only reason why we know about these mother effers is because the Mongols came and effed them up. They had no choice but to come out and start fighting, and they would ultimately get overrun. The castle would get destroyed, information would get destroyed, or kept. When war happens, not only do people get destroyed, knowledge, history, evidence, artifacts, they get destroyed along with war. Sometimes unintentionally, sometimes intentionally. Remember that. And not everybody gets destroyed during war. There's a Native American that I work with. They're with the regular company recently. He's a Native American. And he said something to me that made me wake up a little bit more. He says, he's just catching me out. He's catching, you know how old heads are. He's an elder. He's in his 60s. You know, he hit me with the old man real quick. So I'm just zoning out, checking out the view, and all of a sudden I just hear him go, "They lied. They lied. That's what they do. Don't believe what they say in the books. We're still here. They said they destroyed all of us. Nah, we're still here." And I was like, "Oh shit, what?" His name is Garrick Howling Crane. Howling Crane. Cool guy, great. Do you really think these people were trying to conquer lands? I don't know. I think they were doing something else. I think they were looking for something. I think they were looking for a power source, I want to call it. They call an Assassin's Creed, the video game, they call it the Apple of Eden. And in the video game, the first one, if you played it, I recommend it. Play it if you can, or let your kid play it. Altair. It's in the very beginning of the game. Altair, who is based off of one of the main characters, one of the main assassins from the original castle, Alamut. The Alamut Castle. Now, this doesn't really talk about what we're going to talk about. This is just war stories. So, say you got a World War II veteran, and they wrote down stuff in their journals and documents. That's what this is. An author, Vladimir Bartol, went out there, surveyed some history, and got some story together, and phew. So I didn't really find what I wanted in here, but it's still a source of information. Now, hold on, before I get lost, because I'm a few beers in. I'll tell you, in the beginning, they're on a main mission to receive an artifact. And one of the teammates, said, my brother said I should be honored to be here. Why are you saying that? Anyway, we're here to get something, la 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 la. And so he's like, oh, the Ark of the Covenant? The Ark of the Covenant. I went to the library today and got some Wikipedias. I ain't playing games, boy. This is real stuff. He mentioned the Ark of the Covenant, right? I'm just going to read these books right here. It's fine, whatever. It's not really in my way. Ark of the Covenant, right? Here we go. They mentioned it in Assassin's Creed. It's a sacred object. It's been around for a long time. And in the game, they were sent to what's called the Temple Mount, or Solomon's something. They went there, and they were told to receive an artifact from the Ark of the Covenant. And the guy, Altair, at the time, he was kind of arrogant. He said, it's just some story. Like most people say, oh, it's just some storm. And then the flood happens. Noah in the Bible, Noah in the Bible. He creates the ark, trying to save people. They think he's joking. Oh, it's just some storm. And then the flood happened. Even in my previous video, I talk about it. The Black Wolf. You think I'm joking about that? In the game Assassin's Creed, they get the artifact, whatever. It's an orb. And at some point, the master, I can't remember his name, Al-Mualim, they call him. In the video game, Al-Mualim, the old man of the mountain. But in the real life, he's known as Hassan, I suppose. Hassan Sabath, whatever the anyways. They have an orb. And the master showed it to him. He got this treasure. And Altair goes, it's just some piece of silver. And I recall playing the game again and rewatching it on YouTube, I'm like, oh shit. I'm starting to see through the veil. And I figured I'd share with y'all. What is it? This thing that so many people have fought throughout history to have. Is it this? The globus cruciger? This is just as old as the Ark of the Covenant, so it seems. All the way back to the Byzantine Empire. They use it as symbolism. The orb. Woo! I'm taking y'all somewhere, right, man? 423 AD, bro. Salvator Mundi by Leonardo da Vinci. Here we go. 423 AD. La 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 la. Whoa. Hold on now. I'm gonna blow your mind, boy. I'm about to blow your mind, baby. You can hold on one more time. Sorry. This ain't. I'm sorry. But yeah, this is a different video. This is what I do. This is what I want to share. Knowledge and history. History and knowledge. But I also wanted to share life advice. Share my side of the story. To convey a message to the future. And for those who are willing to learn and jump in the water. Okay, we got the Ark of the Covenant. They mention that in the Assassin's Creed game. It's also mentioned in real life. The Bible, it is a real thing. But what is it? Is it Pandora's box? Mythology? Norse mythology, Greek mythology, whatever? I think it's connected. The Ark of the Covenant? Pandora's box? It's dangerous if you open it? What's inside the box? What? Why are they fighting for this thing? Look at this coin from 1356 by Charles V. Take a good look at that. What is he holding? The staff, the rod. He wears a crown. And then what is he holding? Here's another example, quick. Elizabeth I of England, la la la, holding the orb in scepter. Man, she is pale. But she had the orb. It's just symbolic. I hope so, brother. Here's Leonardo da Vinci, real life. He drew that. What did Jesus hold him? Jesus! Look at that. Take a good, hard look. Salvator Mundi. Leonardo da Vinci. Here's the video game. Apple of Eden. It's a spear-shaped piece of Isu technology having outlasted their creators. So it lasted a very long time throughout history as the cause of several divine and superhuman events, including the Adam and Eve being cast out of Eden. Such and such and such and such. And then we see it in real life. But we don't see it in power. We see it like Altair sees it. It's just a piece of silver. Here's Pandora's box. Beautiful. Beautiful woman. Forgive me. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. $18.99. Yeah. $18.99. Pandora holding the box. What's in the box, Pandora? What's in there? What's you holding, girl? Here's another old, detailed message. And now let's go over it as we look from the bottom up. She's opening the box. Look, she's covering her face, and then her other arm is opening the lid. And a lot of stuff is coming out of it. Whoa. Now what's that on top of her? Alright, there's some barrier. And it looks like some astrology, so it's another barrier. And somebody's inside there. Somebody in charge? In control? Who's that outside? Falling? Nope, not that one, the other one. Who's falling through the stars over there? Right here. What's going on over there? Pandora, what did you do? What's in the box? There's a song by one of a guy that I listen to on YouTube. Oh, he actually passed away, unfortunately. Rest in peace. I don't know his real name, but he's known as War Cloud or the Holocaust. I know, bear with me. War Cloud, the Holocaust, or the Robot Tank. Shout out to him. Shout out to the Wu-Tang. Shout out to all of y'all who are still here and watching and listening. Leave a comment. Even though I know you may not know what the F to say, but just leave a comment, maybe a thumbs up, I don't know. Now hold on, I gotta put these headphones away, okay? Give me a second. Okay, because I want to play the song. What's in the box? What's in the box?
Your ship lies at the bottom of 250 feet of water off the coast. A reckless science experiments initiate a close encounter with a ghost. Historic gunslingers in hip-hop, the homicidal drifter, MCs and listeners. The team must decide what to do with hundreds of ghost prisoners. In search of shroud, aliens, faith questions, close-knit villagers. The Caribbean is known for its ghosts, zombies, pirate ships, and they're all Bermuda Triangle villagers. An MC dies in a car bomb explosion. Another disappears while swimming at the beach. Plate tectonics, newly invented rival weapon backfires, leaving the vast deceased. Researchers consider the potential catastrophic effects of an asteroid hitting off the coast of Los Angeles. My nurture steeped in murder, mystery, and mayhem. You awaken the mummy from bandages. What's in the box? A man sees himself on television killing his wife. From the mountains, Lake Lee, a disastrous avalanche in your rhyme. Prophets are higher priority than safety.
Here we have it. The War Cloud. Rest in peace. A lot of my drawings, you know, it all connects. He may not have done it intentionally, but it connects. Shout out to him. Electromagnetism. I drew the pyramid. Why did you draw the pyramid, Wes? Bear with me, brother. I was looking for something. What's on top of the pyramid, man? Something, right? Something has to be at the top. Giving off something. The tree of life, flower of life, whatever. We got the measurements right here. There it is. 3, 6, 9. Hold on, y'all. Quick little, something different, you know. Hold on. Bear with me. I might have to pause and take a look at that, alright? I just did a bunch of crazy measurements. I just started following intrusive thoughts. It led me to all these drawings. I would take in a little bit of magic mushrooms, I won't lie. Just a little bit, microdose, 0.3, you know, maybe a 0.6. Check out that, huh? It all connects. I don't know why, I don't know how. So, why did I say electromagnetism? Assuming the orb. Assuming it's from Pandora's box. Asking to be freed. Asking for it to, you know what I mean? Because in the game, there was something calling those characters to get this. And it you know, it showed a lot of power. It showed a lot of knowledge. Apparently, you can use it. And that's what makes me. Even though some people could say it's a video game, it's just a video game. It's just a story. More than a movie. It's more than a game. It's more than a story, and it's more than a song. I think it's electromagnetism. It's a power source. It ain't no nuclear power. This is much stronger. I call it God's power. God is what? Electricity, water, fire, earth, wind, the aether, the air. Electricity, I just say, because that's what these drawings are. Even though it's a tree of life, if there was some orb and it's charged and it's able to give off power, it ain't gonna be static electricity, and it ain't gonna be the other types. I would assume it's magnetism, it's electric. So here we go. Electromagnetism. Nice example right there in the drawing. So it says, many ancient civilizations, including the Greeks and the Mayans, created wide-ranging theories to explain lightning, static electricity, and the attraction between magnetized pieces of iron ore. However, it was not until the 18th century that scientists began to develop a mathematical basis for understanding the nature of electromagnetic interactions. Okay, so, yeah, people in the ancient time definitely did not know what the F they were dealing with. The Ark of the Covenant, Pandora's box, all these symbolic messages that people interpret the wrong way. Maybe I'm interpreting it the wrong way, but this is what I believe, this is what I think, this is what I feel. Electric charges attract or repel one another with a force inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. Opposite charges attract, like charges repel. Of course. So, yeah, you know, this is definitely a strange world. There's definitely a lot of hidden knowledge, a lot of destroyed knowledge, you know, things being kept from us like a baby. You don't want to teach your kid about war when they're only 3 years old, but if you really have to, it is what it is. That's what happened in Naruto with the ancient characters, Madara and Hachirama. Their lives were different. They didn't have what we had. All they knew was war. Our ancestors, these assassins from Element, that's all they knew. They just knew fight, study, survive, that's it. There was no have a family, live life. There was none of that. It was survive, fight, and protect whatever this is. Protect it. Protect this like it's your child. Do not let the others get this. Keep them away from this. Do everything you can. Stuff like that. And I'm like, whoa, why are you saying that? Okay. Alright. So 30 minutes in. If you made it this far, thank you. It's going to be a long video. It's knowledge and history and knowledge, whatever. It ain't going to be no short rant, life talk. This is study. We're studying right now. That's why this video is a little different. So thank you. If you're still in here, watching and listening, shout out. Leave a comment, share your thoughts, what you know. Somebody commented, I check out y'all channel when you comment. And I ain't judging you, you know. I you know, you make sure you have a good impression. I try to give a good impression, you know. But someone does DIY stuff. So shout out to you, man. That was pretty interesting. I checked that out. I saw a few things. And that's what made me do this video right away. I'm like, alright, I gotta get on here. It's 9:40 p.m. There's work tomorrow. We're gonna work tomorrow. I'm gonna tell Mother Effers to come on in. Hold on, give me a minute. What the dude, this lighter was just working, no? Yeah, ain't that a sign, huh? I'm sorry. Assassin's Creed, The Orb, Ark of the Covenant, Pandora's Box, all these secret societies, these people in power, the fact that we all have cell phones and people don't use it to gather information, and the fact that we're not together, we're divided. There's so much misinformation, there's poison in our food, people don't take time to research. They have powers and don't even know it. We all have the power. I could teach you control. We can fight and win before they get a piece of your soul. Zodiac. Shout out to Zodiac. Check him out. Check out Killer Priest. Check out Zodiac. Check out Big War the Genius. Check out Chad Wright, the Navy SEAL, 3 of 7 project. There's all these YouTubers that are like-minded people. I listen to them, and hopefully they check out what I do. And shout out to y'all. I hope I'm giving y'all a good thing to listen to. I go on long drive myself. I drive more time. I listen to these videos, and hopefully maybe you're doing the same thing. So thank you if you're still here. Anyways, I am about to lose track of myself. Assassin's Creed, yeah, it's a video game. It's also a real life thing. You got the secret society, these people in power, they're trying to control us. They put poison in our food coloring, preservative, titanium dioxide, red lake, blue lake, yellow this, orange that. What the you know what I mean? That's why I tell people, change your diet, flush your system, and you will be able to see what I'm seeing. You will see what I'm seeing. I'm a human, just like you. I'm not a god. I'm not a deity. I am you, and you are me. You got 5 fingers, right? Okay. That should verify some things for you. So that's my personal research so far. I definitely want to say some more stuff. I don't want to end it here. So Nikola Tesla, 369. I don't know if I already said it. I said it in my previous videos, I know that. Dividing 3 into halves, and you get 1.5. What's 1 plus 5? 6. Divide that into half, you get 3/4. 0.75. What's 7 plus 5? 12. Add those together. What's 1 plus 2? 3. Do you see the pattern? 3, 6, 9. We could take 6, divide it in half. You get 3. Divide that in half. 1.5. 1 plus 5 is 6. 1.5, 5 divided by half. 3/4 is 0.75. 7 plus 5 is 12. 1 plus 2, 3. 0.75 divided by 2 is 3/8. 0.375. Well, 3 plus 7, 10. Plus 5 is 15. 1 plus 5, 6. And divide that, and so on, and so on, and so on. And that's just one small pattern. As a construction worker, that's what I see. When you order a long piece of wood or a long piece of metal, pipe, whatever, they usually come in 14 feet. Now, what's 14 times 12 inches? 12 inches is 1 feet. So 14 feet. 14 times 12 is 168. What's 1 plus 6? 7. What's 7 plus 8? 15. What's 1 plus 5? 6. So when you get a 14-foot rail, you're not really using the whole thing. You cut it in half. What's 8 plus 4? 12. What's 1 plus 2? Huh? Whoa! What the fuck? And this isn't just in construction, this goes everywhere. And maybe you'll recognize it too in whatever field of work that you do. Strange, eh? Strange. I don't know. Stuff like that. Patterns. Give me a second. I drew my box. Looking at a drawing, trying to find some patterns, trying to see something, you know, and I'm looking for something. Here's another one. Yeah, I'm just looking for stuff, you know, I'm just trying to figure something out. Here's one of my favorite, highly focused, precise drawing. Shout out to the War Cloud. What's in the box? Dedicated to him. Before he passed away, I didn't know, you know. What's in the box? A war ghost. Pandora's box. Yo, dude, what the? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. That sucks. But, yeah. It's a spear inside a perfect box in those corners. Something to stabilize the box, you know. That's what the corners are for. Those squares inside the corners. Beautiful, eh? Now, which one's north? You know, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Now, I don't know why this camera's acting up, dude, but I'm getting freaking agitated right now, bro. That's really frustrating. I'm sorry, guys. Wow. Okay. I don't know what to say. But, whoa. Give me a second, y'all. So, I start to see the patterns, I start to connect the dots. I want to recommend the movie Assassin's Creed right here. If the camera freaking zooms, like, I don't know why. Yeah, check this movie out. I recommend it. There you go. Get that. If you play video games, you should probably if you don't play video games, get into it. There's some good ones out there that have messages, that have a good story. They're not all just control. This is a good game. Metro Exodus, that's the very last of the series. These are the beginning. Get this one first. There's 2 of them. Redux and Last Light. A lot of great information and simulation you can go through. Video games are a simulation. It simulates your mind. It's a form of simulation. It allows a person to develop more than an average person would if they didn't play video games. Video games allow you to utilize. It allows you to learn. It had a map and it had a compass. People learn how to read a map. They know how to use a map. They have faster reflex. Video games show you stuff that people don't usually see. Even if some of it's fantasy, it still has real life mechanical it has real life stuff in it. It has realistic mechanical movements. It has science, some of it, even though it's exaggerated. It still simulates a person. It's like Assassin's Creed with the Animus. The machine. Desmond and the Animus, he got what's called the bleeding effects. And I think I got that through magic mushrooms. You start to see stuff that's in the other world, that's in the spirit world, in that world. You ever hear the saying halfway in this world and halfway out? It's like that. I think it has to do with my incident back in 2019. I had a big concussion, and I'm taking magic mushrooms years later to heal, and I can, and then this stuff, the bleeding effect from the Animus, it makes so much sense. It connects. I'm like, what? So he's seeing stuff from the past, from the Animus. He's seeing it. He goes, oh shit, he's not even in the Animus. Same thing with me. I'm not even on mushroom, and I'm seeing it. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? The war ghost. The war cloud. You know what I mean? That's what's coming out of Pandora's box. It's trying to reach to its descendant. It wraps around you like a cold breeze. It touches you, and then you breathe it in. There's no getting away from it. The bleeding effects. So he's seeing that. And he's like, oh shit. Not only that, he's able to do what his ancestors can do, because he's reliving their memory, and realistically, he's one of their descendants. It's in their blood. So not only that, he stimulated his mind through the Animus. He simulated it. He went through it. He laid there, and he you put the new stuff that they have nowadays. What is it called? I can't remember because I'm 3 beers in. I smoked a whole blunt. It's the new stuff that you put over your face. VC, whatever, I don't know. You don't get to laugh. But, it simulates the individual. He knows what to do because he played the video game. He knows how to swing a sword. He knows how to read a map. He knows the Ark of the Covenant. He knows Pandora's box. He knows about the orb. Whoa. That's your ancestor. In the mythology, it says it's an evil deity. It's jinn. It's pure evil. Maybe they're saying that because they don't want you to know. Oh, who knows? Who knows? I'm just sprinkling. I'm boiling the pot. You know what I mean? coming up with ideas. Man, I think that's it for this video. There's definitely a lot more to talk about. I raw dogged this whole video. I did what I could. Forgive me if the audio is bad. Forgive me if the video got crappy. I didn't really pay attention. You know, you know what I mean? Get yourself some books. Play certain video games. Assassin's Creed is good. The Last of Us is good. It was Simulation Mind. Battlefield is good. Call of Duty used to be good, but now it became arcadey. It's not serious. It's not realistic. I recommend this. Highly recommend. Same thing with the movie Assassin's Creed. There's a lot of hidden messages in there. Get it. Get it. Order it. Go. Alright, I'm ending the video. It's 9:55 p.m. Or 46 minutes in. If you made it this far, shout out to you. Leave a comment. Thank you. And we'll see you in the next one.